I'm back at the Anthem East Trailhead. Today I'm going to explore the lower part of the southeast of the range to try to find a trail that goes up this ridge right over here. I've been coming up from the parking area. So at this point I'm just going to follow the paved path to the right here. I've come up from the path there from the beginning. There's a road here. I'm going to go straight and get on this trail here. I guess that's called the 404 trail. I followed the 404 trail for a little bit, and I can see the trail going up to Black Mountain in the distance there. I downloaded several tracks from peakbagger.com, and the one track branches off this way. So I'm just going to follow that track and go up the hill here. Just started coming up, and it actually does look like there's a trail here. Yeah, there's definitely a trail at the lower part. It's kind of hard to identify, but yeah, it's definitely here. I'm just going to follow this. There's a split right here. I'm going to follow this off to the left. Oh, this is the 403 trail. Here's another split. Maybe that just combines from below. So continuing on, here's another split. I'm just going to go straight. One objective today is to find another parking area that's over this way. That's another place to park to go up this ridge. All the volcanic rock, Big Black Mountain up there is an ancient volcano. There's a split here, and I just followed this trail for a little bit, and it looks like it goes to a neighborhood that's just over that way. So I'm going to continue to the left here. Park Peak. That's the closest peak, the lowest one. Yeah, I see the trail I want to get on up here, and it looks like to get there, just follow this around and up. Here's another split. Looks like either way is still 403. I want to go off to the right and go off up there. Here's a beautiful pile of volcanic rock. Okay, here's a split very much of interest. I do want to go to the right, and I want to find that other parking area. And from this point to a corresponding point that leads to another trail, on Google Earth I measured that as 3 miles the other night. But first I'm going to go off to the left. I want to bag Park Peak. I came up from over this way. That's where the trailhead is, and came up. I've been following a series of switchbacks up to Park Peak, which is not far away at all. Looking back, the area I want to explore is this area right over here. I think that's parking area for another path up to the main ridge. Here's the top of Park Peak right up here. I'm on top of Park Peak. I came from this area over here. You can see the trail coming up. There's a peak register at the top here, and like a tool case. The trail continues this way, and I believe, yeah, I think I see it. There's a trail that goes up. It'll take you to the the main ridgeline up there. And you can bag as many peaks as you can. Yeah, this is still the 403. So I'm gonna double back. And I wanna get on that trail. Oh, doctor. Came down hard on my arm. Well, this rock right over here was here. I stepped on it, it rolled on me, and I had a good fall. So I tossed it over there to hopefully protect anybody else. Well, I've got a nasty bump, scratch there. You know, I don't feel any pain other than the skin being cut. But from that bump, it looks like I broke my arm. Yeah, I'll see how I feel here. If nothing else, I've got to go this way anyway to get back to my car. Well, I've made it back to this split. To the left is this parking area I want to explore. Came from the right. I just cleaned up my cut here. Scrape. Did that with an alcohol wet wipe and put this antibiotic ointment on it. Yeah, I do kind of have a bump there. I have a bump on my forearm, on my left forearm, that is not on my right. I may have broken it, although it doesn't feel like it. I've decided to go back to my car. I think I'll find an urgent care, get that checked out. I mean, I don't have any significant pain, but I do have a deformity, and that may well indicate a fracture. Yeah, I see a trail coming from the neighborhood. There's the Las Vegas Strip. I made it back to my car.